98 goals in 102 appearances.
Yes, but you're not looking at how he scored.
Just to be benched by
Havertz. Thank you. Yep.
I was just seeing how far we go.
What can I do with my life, bro? Like,
who cares? Okay, he scored 98. Okay, he scored 19 goals.
I thought forward line is the reason why you didn't win the league to begin with.
No, but who's playing no block against him?
Like I said, if Havertz if Gyokeres is on the bench for Havertz,
it's gonna be peak.
He should be carried out. He should be escorted out by whoever the Arsenal hierarchy if that happens. There's no way. Havertz is crazy
for the big games, by the way.
The big games, because man mentioned United away, City at home, Newcastle away,
Chelsea 50-50,
Chelsea away. Chelsea 50-50.
Yes, because what you guys aren't understanding, right, is you guys haven't watched. Clearly, haven't what you're just quoting. Do you watch teletext, or you're watching the games and looking at the kinds of goals he's scoring?
I see.
When you're looking at the kinds of goals he scores, you know there's certain games.
And I know he's a better striker. I've seen the goals that Gyokeres has scored, and he's a better striker than Havertz. He's a better striker.
But have you seen how he's scoring?
Yeah, I've seen how he scored, and he's a better striker.
On the transition.
Yes, on the transition, but he was good enough playing against
No, but then there's certain games where, you know what, if a striker's struggling, you need to have more to your arsenal, which he doesn't.
Yes, off the
bench.
That's
why I'm saying, no. That's why you can play a Havertz in certain games. It makes more sense because you're going to get more.
I disagree that it ever makes more sense to play him in a big game. That's where we disagree.
All right, look, last season, Haaland was disarmed. They clearly needed him to do more.
Yes, Haaland doesn't have the tools. Are we saying Gyokeres?
That's exactly it. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yes,
Gyokeres is not Haaland. Gyokeres is not Haaland. He's a better.
Yes, but he doesn't have the tools.
He's a better
games to do more.
What? So what tools does Havertz have that Gyokeres don't? Let's go there.
Link up play. That's
okay,
one of them.
Link up play. And
I feel I've not.
No. Let's not stop there. Link up play. What else?
Yeah. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
What I'm saying, I haven't personally seen.
Okay, so
when we do the analysis on the physicality side of it, he hasn't seen.
I just need the same way you said to Hassam. I just need an answer to my question. What does Havertz possess?
Okay, I'll say right now physicality as well. Aerial presence.
So aerial presence, link-up play, physicality. When you say physicality, what do you mean in regards to physicality?
Like actually being able to dominate a centre back.
Like in what sense? Is that strength? Is that
like
movement?
bullying? Strength, bullying, all of that.
So you think Havertz is stronger than
he has shown to be stronger? Yes.
So you think he's stronger than? So we're just saying strength. That's why I asked specifically about physicality. So
physical.
He's better link up play. He's better link up play. He's better aerial presence. He's stronger. What else?
You would think that Havertz is Isak, bro. I can't lie. Like
I've not seen these things from Havertz.
If we sign Isak,
that's what I'm saying. No, thank you. That's what I'm saying. He's saying these things for Havertz. I'm like,
no. The aerial presence I hear, the link up play I hear, strength.
The strength, yeah.
I've never seen him bully anybody.
Yes, he has bully. Oh my God, guys!
Find me a clip.
Go watch any of his highlight reels. The one thing
watched his highlight reels. I've never seen him bully anyone. I'm talking about him like he's
look at I'll give you one game, right? I'll give you one game. Go watch the Community Shield game, right? Where, by the way, we were 1-1. Look at what Havertz was doing. Look at the opening City game. In the first City game that we played, Arsenal played them, and Havertz.
When he ran into someone.
Right, he was the only reason for about 45 minutes we even had the ball.
Let's not go off that. So he's stronger, he's better aerially, link up play, and what else?
Bringing other players into it, which is the link up play.
Yeah, that's link up play. That's the same thing. Link up play. That's the same difference. So do you think Havertz is the best striker? So
he can also score goals. Yeah,
Havertz is not really so, but we know who's the better goal scorer. So that's. Oh, you're gonna tell me Havertz is a better goal scorer?
No. Goal scoring record. Yes, Gyokeres has got a better one.
Who's the better goal scorer?
We'll see when he comes to the league.
Who's the better goal scorer right now between Gyokeres and Havertz?
In a worse league, yes, he's doing better.
No. Stop changing it because you did this to Hassam. To you.
Okay, right now, Gyokeres.
Okay, we got there in the end. So Gyokeres is who's the better finisher?
Why are you thinking?
Who's the better finisher between Gyokeres and Havertz?
Did you just say it depends on finisher?
He thought about it.
There's certain things Gyokeres can't do. He hasn't scored a fucking header.
I didn't ask that. I just asked a simple question. I need a name. I said, who's the better finisher? Gyokeres or Havertz? That's it. I'm not even going to dispute.
Right now, yes, in a weaker league, Gyokeres is doing it. Yeah.
No, forget the weaker league. Stop trying to add stuff.
You got your answer.
Who's the better finisher?
In a weaker league, Gyokeres right now.
Who's the better finisher out of the two?
Gyokeres in a weaker league right now.
Is the Premier League the strongest league to you?
I debate La Liga, but yes, you can say Premier League. Well, for me, La Liga might be a bit more, but yeah.
So how come if we start talking about Yamal versus Saka, you'll say Yamal's better, even though he plays in quote unquote a weaker league? Why would that not mean?
No, I said La Liga is debatably. You can debate whether it's better.
Let me read the super chats before we end the stream.
I've always said it. By the way, you can go look. If you want to see my tweets, I have always said La Liga is arguably
Let me ask
better.
you overall before we get to it. Is Havertz a better striker than Gyokeres in your opinion?
Not a better. Well, depends what you're looking for. That's the issue.
Both at their best.
I'm looking for a better striker.
Both at their best.
No. But the definition of strikers has changed.
No. For Arsenal, then who's the better striker for Arsenal? With
like
the players you have and the manager you have,
they're completely different types of strikers. That's
yes, they are. That's why
Havertz is you can arguably say he's more of a false nine than anything. But
who is better for Arsenal? Gyokeres or Havertz?
Depends on the opponent.
No, overall, you know who you're going to be facing. Overall, who's the better striker for the two?
I think they both bring the same strengths and beat the same team, but they have the same problems. That's part of my problem right now. That's my analysis of the two. Like at the end, Gyokeres can prove me wrong and say he's got
problems. You just said
yes,
that.
Because the thing is, I can't see. Look, I can't see Gyokeres beating mid to low blocks. I haven't seen it.
Havertz don't do well against mid to low blocks either.
That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So they're gonna solve the same issues, but have the same issues.
That's why he wanted Sesko to solve the problem.
I don't think Sesko's either against a low block.
But he's got more of the tools to at least convince me that you can do it.
Again,
I just don't see it in Gyokeres. I don't see him being able to do that.
Who's going to have the better season for Arsenal? Gyokeres or Havertz?
I reckon Gyokeres will start more so him.
Okay. Go there and end. All right, first.
No, but that's just because of the starting. But like, if they both start,
okay, so if you want to go there, why is Arteta going to start Gyokeres over Havertz more, in your opinion?
Because he's a £90 million asset. He has to, innit?
Why has he spent 90 million on him?
Well, actually, he did. Berta did. But
okay, so why is Berta and Arteta and Arsenal football?
Berta was cooking,
on him? Well, Berta did because
so why is Berta?
In reality, Arsenal. If you're Arsenal, wanted Sesko.
So why is Berta? Why has the key people in your hierarchy decided to do a deal with Sporting to go get Gyokeres?
That's the problem.
Why have they done that?
Arsenal wanted Sesko. Berta wanted Gyokeres.
Okay, so why is Berta won out?
I thought Berta was cooking, bro.
Yeah.
Did I say he's not cooking? I didn't say don't bring him in.
So why is that?
I'm saying, look, from my analysis, right? Again, like what I've seen of the player, I don't see him answer certain questions. Now,
so then how is that? So then how is that cooking? How do you consider that cooking?
He's barely better than Havertz
because he's got more trust in those making the decisions, but he himself has not seen it.
No, Sulz don't think he's barely
better. He didn't even see that. Yeah, he didn't.
Look,
I think he's barely better.
No.
How you gonna win anything?
That's my concerns of a player. But if you guys are telling me I shouldn't worry, then cool, I won't worry.
No,
but I have no concerns. I can't be
disingenuous.
Look, I have concerns of Havertz. I've got concerns whether Odegaard can find his form. I have whether the Saka injury actually is going to impact him this season. I have concerns for even some of our best players. Saliba at the end of the season actually gave me concerns about whether he can find his form again because he had a horrible end to the season. So is that now me saying that these guys are shit and Arteta shouldn't play them? No, I'm just saying you can have question marks of whether these players can do it, which I do believe Saliba will come back.
I'm just trying to get a straight answer, Yasser, because they've spent money on him and it's like they've not improved in Sulz's opinion. We have improved. I never said we've not improved. No. With Havertz and Gyokeres, you think they're close, right? In regards to level,
they offer us different things. Yes.
Do you think they're close in terms of level? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they offer us different things, though. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we know because they're not the same, but you think they're close in terms of level. So even though they offer different things, Havertz at his best and Gyokeres at his best in Sulz's opinion,
Martinelli's better than Madueke, but they give us the same.
Yeah,
thing.
There's not but there's the point I'm making is there's not much difference. Havertz at his best and Gyokeres at his best, even though they offer different things.
No, but here's the thing, though. This is what you're not understanding is I've got concerns of Gyokeres of not being able to do certain things. But that doesn't mean he comes in and he can't do them and he'll never be able to do them. It just means I have question marks that I haven't seen the answers to. Now, when I look at his goal reels, when I look at his highlights, when I look at certain things, even when I look at his certain metrics, I have concerns over those. Maybe it is over-analyzing it. Maybe it is just listening to the wrong people and maybe not taking the information from the right people. But I'm yet to hear people actually answer the concerns, and that's kind of where I'm coming from.
No, I fully understand what you're saying there. I'm just saying that you think Gyokeres at his best currently right now and Havertz at his best currently right now, even though they offer different things, there's not much difference in terms of their level. That's why I'm asking. You don't believe there's too much of a difference in level between the two of them?
No.
Gyokeres at his best.
Gyokeres for me is an unknown. Like, obviously, I've done analysis of what I can see. I don't watch the league, like, even sporting on a weekly basis. I mean, I've seen him play in the Champions League, for example. I hold my hands up. What I've seen is what I've seen. I've tried to look at fail comps. I've looked at highlights. I've looked at goal comps. I've looked at all of that. And I've also looked at the stats. I've looked at the data. I've looked at, what people's concerns are. I've looked at the people who have heavily kind of favored the signing over Sesko as well. And I've looked at it all, but I'm yet to kind of say, like, for definite, if someone said to me, Haaland's link-up play is there, and they can prove that to me, I'll be like, yeah, cool. But I don't think Haaland has link-up play. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Until he answers
how come you're super convinced about why are you?
No. What I'm trying to say is, like, when Haaland came in,
you said Zubimendi's one of the best midfielders in the
Because when I watch him, that's what I see. Like, when I look at the way he's going to come into the system, I do think the system's going to change slightly. We're going to go into a 4-2-3-1. I do think there's going to be a double pivot coming back in, which is going to solidify the midfield a lot more. It's going to allow Rice to actually play his best position, which is more box to box, be a bit more energetic.
So you think you're going to change the system?
Zubimendi's going to come deeper. This is the other thing as well. Zubimendi comes in deeper, which means Odegaard gets pushed forward, or Eze, or Ethan, or whoever the 10 is.
Right? The system's going to change. You're going to play 4-2-3-1. Who does that system favor more? Gyokeres or Havertz? Okay, all right.
As a striker, it suits Gyokeres, but it gives Havertz the ability to play the 10.
Liverpool fans in the chat.
So if Havertz plays in the 10, who's getting dropped?
Well, in that instance, it would be Odegaard or Eze.
You're going to drop your captain to play
Odegaard or Eze?
No. It's not about dropping. It's about, like, it gives that ability. Because if Odegaard's injured, for example, you can then
injuries. Everybody fit.
What's the system? Who gets dropped?
We know who's on the bench.
I cannot believe this. I generally cannot.
Well, we don't know because like, from what I'm hearing, Kai Havertz might be starting against United. I don't know. We'll see what the manager has to do.
I hope he is. We'll see.
I mean, either way, you manage.
Anyway, guys, let me, because I know.
If in your eyes the worst, but we'll do it for fun.
Listen,
we'll play the worst guy and still beat him.
Because you lot have a great record at our place. We've been terrible for a long time.
Different year, man. Different year.
In summary.
What was that?
That's all I'm gonna say. That's exactly how I felt.
In summary, let's hope that Arteta does what Sulz is saying.
A few moments later.
You can't talk Champions League without mentioning Kai Havertz. So yeah, you can push it.
I don't,
guys. I'm glad that Havertz touched hit Ederson, bro.
Is the list of what Havertz is better than Gyokeres is very, very small. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, but the only thing you can do is, like, literally finish.
Who?
Everything else, Kai Havertz is a better footballer than him.
I don't think he makes better runs than him. I don't think he has better anticipation.
I think the physicality point I would argue as well, but
anticipation is a bit of a what? Okay,
well, what's your definition of anticipation, though?
To knowing where the ball is going to drop.
Oh, Havertz is brilliant at that.
No, he's not, because he would get more goals if that was the case.
No, he's just
also runs off the ball. Also runs off the ball. I think not only do I think he has better anticipation, I think he has better movement.
No. Movement. Kai Havertz's movement is elite.
No, he drops in.
He doesn't get picked out as much.
No, he drops in deep because he don't have the pace, and then from a physical. Okay. Look at
the amount of times Kai Havertz is in the box and no one picks him out. He's in perfect.
There's a reason they don't pass to him, because they don't rate him. We've all played 5-a-side with a guy.
That's what I'm saying, but that's not on his movement. That's because of the
again, you're talking about his movement in regards to. You mentioned about transition. He can't transition.
No, I didn't say. I said Gyokeres is definitely a transition player.
Like, that from a physical. I think I disagree with the strength side of things. I think he's
no. Look at he can't bully defenders of a higher caliber.
He's got better agility. I think he's got better balance.
No. Look at the Arsenal game. Look at the City game. He can't bully defenders who have got more physical. Like, if they're at a good level, a decent, good strength level, he can't do it.
We don't
know. But he can bully the Portuguese because they don't have the strength. Whereas when you look at him in the Champions, he does struggle against centre backs of better physicality.
Who are these centre backs? What is this sample
Gabriel,
size?
Ruben Diaz? Like when you look at the City,
we're
looking at him because the thing is he's got very. Here's the issue though. When you're talking about him playing against the higher competition, there's very limited games. That's the problem as well.
Yeah. Well, like I say, my list, my overall point still stands about when we list attribute for attribute. Gyokeres washes him across most of them.